Hi everyone, I am just Sanya and I would like to talk to you today about the benefits of regulated anger as opposed to dysregulated anger. Please stay tuned for this insightful video.
There is a place where I can abide with you and belong and become anything that you want me to be.
Thank you for staying with us on body positivity. All right, so the Oxford Online Dictionary defines anger as a strong feeling of annoyance, displeasure, or hostility. Now, we all get angry. Being angry itself is not a bad thing. And I want you to understand this. In Ephesians 4, verse 26, it says that be angry and sin not. Do not let the sun go down on your anger, nor give place to the devil. This means that you can be angry and not sin. Anger itself is not sin, but anger becomes destructive or sinful when it is dysregulated. Right? So there are three types of dysregulated displays of anger. Anger that involves threat and harm to self, cutting, nail biting, scraping a face, screaming your lungs out in a pillow. You're hurting yourself. Secondly, anger that hurts others. So yelling, name calling, put downs, threats, doubling up of the fist, fighting, using a weapon. All of those are destructive because you're hurting someone else. And the third is destruction of property. So you might be banging your head against the wall, which is actually both hurting yourself and destroying property, smashing something, damaging something, breaking something. These are dysregulated, destructive, or sinful ways of expressing anger. Now, as I said, anger is not sin. There are many components to anger. Anger usually involves some sort of event, whether external, somebody else says something, or something you're thinking, and those things become a trigger. Those things become a trigger. And then it's also the cognitive processes in your mind, as well as the physiological processes that are happening in your body simultaneously. So you're upset about somebody has treated you unfairly, you felt disregarded, you felt unwanted, upset, threatened in some way. Your heart begins to beat faster to bring more blood flow to the muscles in case you need to fight or run or something. Your tone and pitch changes, your body language, your facial expression changes. You become irritated, agitated, it's obvious. And you're thinking, this person has no right to do this to me, or what they said was mean. I don't like that. Whatever it is that's happening cognitively as well as physiologically is fueling this emotion of anger. Now, anger can be good. It can stir you or motivate you to action. Many a social change and movements have occurred because somebody was displeased with something and they stood up for a cause, and they prayed, they fasted, they lobbied, they wrote letters, they did everything that they could to bring about change. Anger is one of the key emotions at the root of that. Also, anger can be a sign to escape danger. When you are in a relationship, you want that relationship to be healthy and beautiful. You're having a conversation and you start to feel the tension tightening in your chest, the changes in your breathing, you're getting hot, you're getting upset. Now, that can be a signal to you to pull away. Ask yourself some questions. Check in with you. What's happening? Why am I feeling this way? What's the threat here? And you dig deep, you think about it rationally, calm down, take some deep breaths, come back to the situation with the person and address it carefully. If you don't take those cues early on in anger, you can hurt the ones that you love when you shout and you threaten and you carry on. So use those cues, that sign, as imminent danger ahead, and take action in a positive way. Pull away if you need to and calm down. So anger is good. It's not bad, but we must regulate it. We must learn to regulate it. It's not easy because we have gathered a lot of what we have as experience without even question it. We just see people act this way and we just start acting that way from childhood, from very young. And so we sometimes develop negative ways of expressing anger, but it can be changed, it can be reversed. Remember, anger can be caught, just learned by experience, or taught. Read upon it, dig deep, and try to put into practice things that will help you to be a better person. Thank you for listening. This has been Jasania, your host on Body Positivity. Stay tuned for more.